I'm going to talk about group cognition as a foundation for the learning sciences. And my name is Gerry Stahl. And I want to say some things that are maybe a little bit controversial in the field. First of all, I'd like to claim that all cognition is group cognition. So as individuals, it's group cognition, as small groups, and in communities. Thinking is a matter of group cognition. So as individuals, we talk to ourselves using language, ideas, perspectives, motivations, and emotions that we've taken from interactions with other people, and we've made them our own. In small groups of family, friends, colleagues, schoolmates, etc., we respond within discourses and discourse contexts which we co-construct as a group. And finally, in communities of practice, such as classrooms and professional communities, we gradually adopt the community ways of thinking, doing, and so on. And our participation there helps to change those communities. The second thing I'd like to say is that all learning is really social learning. So this may come as a surprise to some people, but it's really an overwhelming conclusion of philosophy, social theory, and social sciences in recent decades or in recent centuries. But it's not so well understood within the disciplines that are prominent in the learning sciences, unfortunately, or even in CSCL. Fields like education, psychology, and computer science, much more oriented towards individual thought. But this is starting to change in the literature of the learning sciences and CSCL. But it's not always clear still to new students and practitioners. So in my approach, there are 3 units of analysis that are important in CSCL. First, there's the individual unit of analysis. That's the traditional one that we usually reduce everything to. But Vygotsky, in his important book, Mind and Society, showed that even individual cognition is social, fundamentally. Then at the community level, the community unit of analysis is where we get our cultural and historical practices, ideas, language, etc. As Levin Wenger's book, Situated Learning, showed, learning can be analyzed as the movement of individuals into communities. But that leaves the small group unit of analysis in the middle between individuals and large communities. And the small group unit is what mediates between the individual and community. So that's where the action really takes place for learning. But this has not been studied much, surprisingly. At least I was surprised. And that's why I focus my research at this level of the group and group cognition. So I propose that it's often fruitful to analyze cognition on these multiple levels, and that the processes at the different levels work together. The learning sciences need methods for analyzing cognitive processes at the individual, small group, and community cognitive levels. And that's all.